In this video, welcome to Pharma Talks. In this video, we'll walk through the roadmap to pharmacovigilance mastery. Pharmacovigilance is one of the fastest growing career paths in pharma today. Stick around, because we'll take you from the basics all the way to global career opportunities. Here's a quick overview of what we'll cover. We'll begin with what pharmacovigilance is and the core concepts behind it. Then we'll explore the department structure, qualifications, skill sets, and career growth. Finally, we'll end with a detailed action plan to help you succeed. This roadmap is broken into 7 main sections for easy learning. Each section builds on the previous one, so you'll have a complete picture by the end. Think of it as a step-by-step guide into the PV world. Now let's get started with the basics. So, what is pharmacovigilance? It's the science of detecting, assessing, and preventing adverse effects of medicines throughout their life cycle. A PV specialist acts as a drug safety guardian, bridging clinical knowledge, regulation, and data. Their ultimate mission is protecting patients and ensuring safer healthcare worldwide. Here's a global snapshot of where pharmacists work. According to FIP, 55% are in community pharmacy, 18% in hospitals, and others in industry, research, and regulation. About 73% work directly in places where adverse events are encountered. This shows why pharmacists play such a crucial role in PV. Next, let's move into core concepts. At the heart of pharmacovigilance is the identification of adverse events, which are unexpected reactions to drugs. They can happen during clinical trials, where they inform dosing and safety, or post-marketing, where they may lead to label changes. Recognizing these events is the first step in risk assessment. There are 3 pillars of daily PV work. First, professionals assess drug profiles, building a full picture of safety. Second, they monitor data continuously to detect signals early. And third, they ensure quality checking so every piece of information shared is accurate and trustworthy. Now let's look at the PV department landscape. Clinical PV teams manage safety during trials and decide whether a drug's benefits outweigh risks. Non-clinical teams mine real-world data such as dosing errors and patient adherence. Together, they enrich the safety profile across different settings. PV also relies on surveillance and systems units. Surveillance scientists specialize in signal detection and risk-benefit analysis across huge datasets. Systems experts design and manage compliant databases to ensure data integrity. Both roles demand technical knowledge and scientific literacy to safeguard safety data. Who can enter pharmacovigilance? Typically, graduates from life sciences, medicine, nursing, or biotechnology are eligible. These degrees provide the scientific foundation needed for drug safety work. If you're in any of these fields, PV could be a great career path for you. Some qualifications are especially valued. For example, a Doctor of Pharmacy or PharmD is highly respected because of its deep focus on therapeutics. Postgraduate diplomas in drug safety or regulatory affairs are also strong additions. These credentials help you stand out in a competitive job market. What about entry-level jobs? Common titles include Drug Safety Associate, PV Officer, and Safety Scientist Associate. These roles give you hands-on exposure to ICH guidelines and FDA/EMA rules. They're the perfect launchpad for building your PV expertise. Now let's talk about the essential skill set. PV professionals need scientific mastery, including pharmacology and clinical trial methodology. Database proficiency with tools like ARISg or ARISg Global is also crucial. On top of that, you'll need to stay updated on global regulations. But technical skills alone aren't enough. You'll also need strong analytical thinking for quick risk-benefit evaluations. Communication is key, both in writing clear safety reports and collaborating across teams. A balance of technical and soft skills makes you highly effective. So, what does the career ladder look like? You can start as an associate and grow into senior scientist, manager, director, and eventually global head. Each step brings greater responsibility in managing signals, teams, and regulators. Naturally, compensation rises as you move up. Future trends make PV even more exciting. Artificial intelligence is being used for automated signal detection. Biologics and personalized medicines are expanding the scope of drug safety. And globally, outsourcing and harmonized regulations are creating new opportunities everywhere. Let's move to the action plan. Step 1 is to secure a science degree. Then, complete internships in pharma or CROs and learn MedDRA and ICH guidelines. Add certifications and database skills to become job-ready. Here's a day in the life of a PV manager. They review incoming adverse events, approve causality assessments, and interact with regulators. It's a demanding role, but the most rewarding part is knowing their work directly protects patients. That's the heart of pharmacovigilance. Every career has challenges and rewards. In PV, the challenge lies in interpreting complex regulations and keeping up with evolving standards. But the reward is clear. You directly contribute to patient safety. Plus, the field offers constant learning and professional growth. What if you have no experience? You can still break in by pursuing online courses in drug safety, volunteering in hospitals or CROs, and highlighting transferable skills. Skills like data analysis and medical writing are especially useful. Networking also opens hidden doors. Certifications and continuous learning are essential. Programs like BCMAS, DIA's PV certificate, and WHO training modules are excellent options. Regular webinars also keep you updated with ICH and FDA changes. Staying current is the key to long-term success. Networking and career branding make a big difference. Share insights on LinkedIn, attend conferences, and present posters to build visibility. Seek mentorship from experienced PV professionals. Joining global forums also connects you with opportunities worldwide. Soft skills are just as important as technical ones. Attention to detail prevents costly regulatory errors. Resilience helps you manage large volumes of reports. And teamwork and adaptability keep you effective in a fast-changing field. Finally, let's look at the global outlook. In the US and Europe, stricter regulations and biologics are boosting demand. India is a major hub for outsourced PV services, offering rapid job growth. Meanwhile, Africa and Asia Pacific are emerging markets with expanding regulatory systems. And that brings us to the end of the roadmap to pharmacovigilance mastery. We've covered everything from the basics to global career trends. Remember, this is a field where science meets patient safety, and your work makes a real difference. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more pharma career guides.